another episode of Speak Up Caregiving, a video series where I want to talk about and bring to light the realities of what it means to be a caregiver, specifically for the sandwich generation, where we're taking care of our kids and we're taking care of our parents who might have some medical issues or other things that can be very difficult to deal with at times. And I'm Lindsay. I'm a wife. I'm a mommy of 2 little boys. They're 4 and 2, and 2 big doggies. And I'm also an occupational therapist. And I'm also the full-time care manager slash caregiver for my father, who has Parkinson's disease. He's had it for about 15 years now, and it's been a major learning experience. I've learned a lot from it, yeah, so enjoy. Let's get to our topic. Okay, so the topic I want to talk about today is kind of a funny one. It's one that I never really put words to until my older son came up to me about 3 days ago now, just out of the blue, and he said to me, "Mommy, I wish you were an octopus. Then you could do everything." And I laughed and I said, "You know, honey, and I just thought about it. I said, you know, that's true." And it's a great way to put it into words, that feeling of wanting to be able to do everything and not having enough arms to do it all at once. Especially when trying to juggle kids and being a caregiver and dogs and just everything, just daily life. So I have 2 quick tips for you guys on this that I have found very helpful. One is take things one step at a time. Do one thing at a time. So for example, for me, I get up, I help my kids get dressed, done. You know, that step is done. Then we go downstairs, they have breakfast. Okay, that step is done. Next step, brush their teeth, done. Go to school, done, etc., and on and on. And that can be really useful because then you don't get bogged down with the feeling like you have so much to do and you can't get it done, and then you get distracted because you're doing one thing and then you think about another thing. And that can be really hard and really stressful. So if you just take things one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, it's really, really helpful. You might have a huge list, but at least you're doing one thing at a time, you're getting one thing done, and you're doing it well. And the next quick tip that I have is to get a calendar. Get yourself a personal planner, a calendar, anything. And a notebook, whatever works for you, so you can write stuff down. What I do is, here, let me go get my calendar, hold on a second. Okay, I got my calendar. So what I do is I have a weekly planner. You probably can't see it very well, but basically what I do is I write a list. Either I do it the night before each day, or I do it the week of, and I write down the tasks that I need to remember what to do and make sure I remember them, especially for my father when I'm caregiving for him. I forget all the time that I need to go pick up his pills, or he has this appointment or that appointment, and then on top of it all the stuff that my kids are doing. So I write it down and then I mark it off when I do it, and it's a great feeling because you've done something, you can mark it off, it's done. It's a great feeling. Also a notebook, I always write down lists, I have plans, and it just really helps me to clarify what I need to get done so I can be more like an octopus and have all those arms to get everything done. So those are my quick tips for today, and please email me at speakupcaregivers@gmail.com. Give me topics, give me questions, and I'm talking about any kind of situation, whether it's a child who has autism, whether it's your mother who might have cancer. I have a lot of experience and can really help anyone, and I want to help and I want to reach out because it's a tough situation to be in, but we can do it. We can get through it. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode.